Detroit, Michigan, weighing 140 pounds, Ramona Isbell. And from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing 137 pounds, Debbie Combs.
Debbie Combs faces Ramona Isbell, who last weekend here on Wrestling at the Chase, Ramona battled to draw with Debbie's mother, Cora. So the question is, will Debbie have any better luck against Ramona Isbell than her mother did? Ramona and Cora Combs is a very even match. Debbie switched into a hammerlock, didn't have it for long thanks to Ramona Isbell's flying mare, which may very well have been aided by some hair pulling. Ramona and Debbie look for some extra leverage, and it's Ramona Isbell who finds the advantage. Comes up with a wrist lock on Debbie Combs. Debbie pulled down by Isbell. Could there have been some hair pulling there? Debbie certainly went down awful quickly. Debbie Combs struggling to regain her footing against Ramona Isbell. Most falls to curfew. The lady with the most falls when time expires will have a victory. Debbie Combs trying to muscle her way out of the wrist lock. A test of strength between Isbell and Combs. Isbell pulls the hair right in front of the referee. She's going to have to give up that wrist lock. Well, she won't have to because Debbie Combs already did it for her with a nice counter. Debbie Combs with a hammerlock. And say, here's word on next weekend. Be on hand, a mixed tag match. Don't see too many of them, and they are very popular. Man and woman versus man and woman. A mixed tag match next weekend on Wrestling at the Chase. And as we mentioned, that will be the last new edition of Wrestling at the Chase for a few weeks. The best of Wrestling at the Chase. That will be coming up June 7th. 3 out-of-town programs. And then Wrestling from St. Louis resumes on July the 6th. That also means this is probably as good a time as any to order tickets to see Wrestling at the Chase in person. Send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Wrestling Tickets, KPLR TV, St. Louis, Missouri, 63108. That's Wrestling Tickets, KPLR TV, St. Louis, Missouri, 63108. Be sure to include the self-addressed stamped envelope with sufficient postage or no tickets will be sent to you. Because of limited space here in the studio, attendance for the TV slates only is restricted to those 16 years of age or older. Naturally, there are no age requirements for coming to Kiel Auditorium programs. Seating for Wrestling at the Chase is first come, first served until capacity is reached. And please, be patient. There's a huge demand for tickets. The tickets will be sent to you as soon as possible. Get your request in now to Wrestling Tickets, KPLR TV, St. Louis, Missouri, 63108. Remember to include the self-addressed stamped envelope. Count up 2 on Debbie Combs before Debbie manages to get her shoulder up. It's a step over toe hold being applied by Ramona Isbell. Ramona pulling the tights. Venator spots her. Ramona swiftly on the attack with a flying mare. She's got Debbie right by the hair. She's just flinging her around by that long blonde hair. And Debbie comes up throwing punches at Ramona Isbell. Ramona says, wait a minute. She's caught by the hair by Debbie Combs, who tosses Ramona around. Another flying mare by Debbie Combs. Ramona Isbell cries out and rolls to the ropes. Where's a hiding place as Ramona Isbell as the fiery Debbie Combs was tossing Ramona around. Ramona Isbell and Debbie Combs. No falls yet between Isbell and Debbie. Front face lock by Debbie Combs on Isbell. Is it a strangle? Really, Isbell's almost strangling herself as she twists out and comes up with an arm bar. Into the hammerlock by Ramona Isbell, then a side headlock by Ramona on Debbie. No strangling, Venator checked. The crowd yells out, choke. Hard to tell with the long hair of Debbie Combs to actually see what's going on in around the windpipe. Venator trying to keep an eye on the situation, and Isbell tosses Debbie Combs to the mat. Ramona Isbell clearly strangling Debbie Combs there.
5 minutes left, 5 minutes.
Debbie Combs pulled some hair to keep Ramona Isbell from strangling Debbie. Forearm smash. I like that forearm smash of Rocky Johnson. Boy, it was like running into a sledgehammer. I mean, he really leveled Juan Zapata. And after those body slams, hey, those body slams are pretty good. They made the whole ring shake and the building shake. Strong man, that Rocky Johnson. And he'll need all of his power in against the world heavyweight champion, Harley Race. He goes, Race, we'll do anything. We'll do anything. He doesn't care how bad it hurts. He doesn't care if he's bleeding. He doesn't care if he has muscles twisted or bones broken. He'll do what has to be done to keep that gold belt. And he's been able to do it for a pretty long period of time right now. But you know that someday, somewhere, sometime, Harley Race will fall. They all have, from Strangler Lewis to Lou Thez to Buddy Rogers, right on up the line. It happens to each and every one, and maybe Rocky Johnson will be the man to knock Harley Race off the throne. The ability clearly is there. The versatility is there. And as we mentioned, we've seen him use so many different things recently. The suplex, the hanging backbreaker submission hold. That forearm smash alone can lead to a pin. The drop kicks, the sunset flip. A lot of weapons at the disposal of Rocky Johnson, as there are for Harley Race. Monkey flip by Debbie Combs, and Isbell takes a hard bounce. Debbie twists the arm of Ramona Isbell, who winds up to throw a punch at Debbie. And then it's Debbie who does the punching with a forearm smash. Another forearm smash from Debbie Combs. Ramona twists Debbie Combs around, and she scores with a forearm smash of her own. Ramona Isbell strangles Debbie Combs to that top rope and then flings her back with the cable. Again, Isbell uses the cable to jerk it like a punch into the throat of Debbie Combs. Flying mare by Ramona Isbell. Isbell strangling, is she? Venator checking. Venator warning Ramona Isbell to stop choking. You had a hold of that throat. Stay off it, says Venator to Ramona Isbell.
2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
Debbie Combs lifts Ramona Isbell. Ramona says, where are we going? Debbie carries Isbell to the corner, bounces her back on that turnbuckle, and then clouts Ramona Isbell in the stomach. Isbell trying to get her breath back and having trouble doing so. Flying mare by Debbie Combs. A second flying mare by Debbie. Isbell drops Combs back, tries a roll-up cradle on Debbie Combs, can't get over the top. Debbie Combs lifting Isbell. Flying mare again. Oh, hey, a back rolling cradle, but Isbell pops the shoulder up. Debbie struggles, gets the legs over the shoulders. Count of 2 and 3. A double leg cradle by Debbie Combs, and Ramona Isbell, who nearly got a shoulder up but couldn't quite do it. Debbie managed to trap the shoulders of Isbell to the mat with her own legs. Good thing she did. Isbell almost slipped out, but Debbie Combs held her in the cradle, and because the time limit has expired or will expire during the rest period, Debbie Combs is the winner. Let's hear from Mick.
With time running out, the winner of the only fall and the match, Debbie Combs.
That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much longer. Man, I've been waiting all night now, that's how long I've been on ya. I need you right now. I need you right now. I don't know if you got a man or not, if you made plans or not, if God put me in your plans or not. I'm tripping, this drink got me saying a lot, but I know that God put you in front of me. So how the hell could you front on me? It's 1,000 yous, it's only one of me. I'm tripping, I'm caught up in the moment, right? Cause it's Louis Vuitton dine night, so we gon' do everything the kind like. Heard they do anything for a Klondike. Well, I'll do anything for a blonde, and she'll do anything for the limelight, and we'll do anything when the time's right. Baby, you're making it faster, stronger.